Hi, my name is Arturo Gallardo. I'm a product management specialist at Integration Point. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a new export reporting data element that was added into the automated export system last April. The original internal transaction number, or as it is commonly referred to, the original ITN. To better understand how the addition of the original ITN as an optional data element benefits the export community, we first need to briefly review the federal government's efforts towards modernizing the collection of trade data. On April 19, 2017, the Census Bureau's International Trade Management Division announced a final rule revising the foreign trade regulations, which included, among other things, the implementation of the aforementioned original ITN. The original ITN is part of a number of efforts related to the implementation of the International Trade Data System Program that was created by the Safe Port Act of 2006. The goal of the ITDS is to streamline and modernize the way federal government agencies interact with U.S. exporters and importers in the collection and distribution of electronic trade data. To achieve the goals of this interagency program and to move towards an electronic information portal known as the single window, the automated export system was incorporated into CBP's automated commercial environment. While the final rule announced an effective date for the original ITN of July 18, 2017, our clients have been able to transmit the original ITN via our export management platform since April 27, when this was made available to the export community. Let's look how this data element works. The U.S. Census Bureau defines the original ITN as an optional data element that can be used if a previously filed shipment is replaced or divided and for which a new EEI record must be filed. The addition of the original ITN will assist the export trade community and enforcement agencies in verifying that a filer completed the mandatory filing requirements for the original shipment and any additional shipments. Two scenarios where the inclusion of the original ITN is useful for the export community are on split shipments and on goods sold in transit. In the first scenario, the exporting carrier splits the original shipment into two or more shipments. If the remaining parts of the original shipment were not exported within the timeline specified by the federal trade regulations, a new export information record must be filed. This new EEI record will include the original ITN data element. The inclusion of this data is proof to Census that the filer complied with all the filing requirements of the original shipment in a timely manner. A second scenario occurs when a shipment is sold while in transit. Let's say that after an exporter has shipped his products and while the goods are still at sea, he is notified by the ultimate consignee or the client that they will only take a portion of the original order. The exporter will need to find a new buyer for the rest of the shipment, and upon doing so, he must then submit new documents for this new export transaction. When the exporter files the electronic export information via the automated export system for this new transaction, the original ITN data element will be added to the new EEI record. Customs will see the original ITN of the new EEI record and will not mistake this transmission as a late filing. The new original ITN is a welcome addition to the automated export system and is available via the AES transmission functionality of our export management platform. For more information, please visit us at www.integrationpoint.com, where you can learn how our products can help you stay up to date with the new regulatory changes affecting the international trade community. Thanks for listening.